everybody, Edo here, and the good folks at Tin Robot Games have sent along a prototype copy of Hamsters versus Hippos. It is live on Kickstarter now, and this is a very lightweight family push your luck game. Everyone is playing as hamsters, and they're escaping the zoo, but on the way out, they pass by a pond with lilies and lotus flowers, and apparently they dig those flowers, but there's hippos in here, and essentially you're trying to collect as many lotus flowers as you can over the course of 3 rounds. There are 4 hippo tiles in the game, and this is a 2-player setup. With more players, you get a bigger board of tiles, but you start with 2 potentially in the wild, and then you're going to add more in each round, where in the 4th round, they could be as many as 4. Everyone's going to have a little hamster board, which just is where they collect their own tokens, and then you're going to pick your little hamsters. So on your turn, you get 2 actions, and they involve, first, stepping on anywhere you want to start, even if it's on the other side of the table, to a lily pad. And then you're going to flip the lily pad. And let me get an example. So some lily pads, if they have a lotus flower on top, you just get it. But if it's like on the perimeter, you get what's underneath. So this is, you get 2 lotus flowers. Fantastic. I came in over here and I got the 2 lotus flowers. Oh, and actually, hold on. Let's skip this guy for a second. And so I get these 2. And I don't put it on my sheet yet. I sort of have it in a holding place. I haven't banked it yet, for lack of a better term, or saved it yet. So I've gotten 2, I have another move. Now, at any point I can leave the pond, if I have an action left, I can just say I'm done, in which case I'm going to keep those 2, keep whatever I've found. But 2's not that many, so I'm like, I'm going to go get another. So I'm going to take another step, go out further. Now this is an empty lily pad, but there was one on top, so I get to do that, right? That's the end of my turn. So you just up to 2 pulls or 2 flips, and then your turn's over. So if you want to get out, you should get out early. What mixes it up? Well, for one, some of these tiles have other things that make you lose your lotus flowers, or give to somebody else, or trade, or make you have to double jump or fall, and you don't lose all your lotus flowers, but your turn ends. That kind of thing is you're revealing. There's also a little bit of a spatial bit where you have to be able to move, and if you get caught without any tiles left to go to, it's basically the equivalent of sinking. So it happened once, and then we reviewed the rules again, and we're like, oh, we have to manage it. But basically, if you're going to be in that position, just leave the pond, because you can always do that. So that's what you need to do there. The other thing, though, is there's the hippo. So if you flip a hippo, the first time a hippo's flipped, that player is knocked out, and they lose any flowers that haven't been banked because they had left. Now everyone else can keep playing, but if a second hippo comes up, which sometimes may not even be dealt out because you don't necessarily deal out all the hippos, but if a second one comes out, all players are knocked out. So basically, if you see one hippo, you should consider leaving. Taught quickly, played pretty well with the family, and definitely my kids dug it. Ethan, the older one in particular. Younger one, twice, straight to hippo, got bumped out, right? So it's a fast-paced game, but it's a little random. There's some mitigation you can do here, but if you just start and you hit a hippo, it basically sucks. And so I think we started playing with basically on the 3rd game, where if you hit a hippo on this round, you're gonna get 10 lotus just because that sucks. So I think since it's a Kickstarter, it hasn't been finished yet, I might recommend considering how to mitigate that a little, because it's, especially with a younger kid, it's not a good experience. And once you could sort of get around, but twice, which is just bad luck, is just not fun for the table. The whole table's there. So it's cute, it's got a fun theme, it plays quick and teaches, the reference tells you what each little special tile does, so got it up and going pretty quickly. I would say the only drawback is some of the mechanics around basically ending your round early. Not that I'm saying to get rid of that entirely, but it does, you can get, sort of a game ender for a player if they get an too early bust really quickly. It's more fun when you're moving around a little bit. But anyway, this is Hamsters versus Hippos. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist league and insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.